what do you see as the sort of the short term and longer term impacts of AI on recruitment?
There's a few different buckets I think of it. So if I start with external recruitment and for volume specifically, we spend hours looking at things like application forms and resumes to try and identify who's got like stability in their background. One of the biggest drivers for volume recruitment is addressing frontline early attrition. So that 0 to 6 months is very
Yeah.
problematic. And I think the benefits now of AI coming in is that predictor of any forward attrition. So looking at data within a resume and application form and then determining where there's a risk and then being able to articulate that to a recruiter and then to the hiring manager. Whilst today we have to spend time reviewing a resume, looking at how many times someone's moved, what their drivers are, and then digging more deeply. So I think that kind of first line attrition is a good one. The second one is just recruiter time and productivity. So we spend so much time reviewing candidates that we just don't they just don't have the right experience to be considered. And I think AI will come in and give us back some of that time so that we can have a really quality conversation with a candidate and become more consultative rather than trying to sort of spend time with candidates that just don't have the right experience or motivations to be successful in a sort of volume capacity. And
Mm.
then the third bucket for me is the candidate experience itself. Like a lot of
Yep.
our assessments and technology for volume recruitment takes a lot of time
Yes.
and is not intuitive. So you might go from one assessment to another. Some can take 15 minutes, some 20, some 30, some even 40 minutes. I think AI will allow us to be more responsive to the candidate's outcomes to then determine who should move forward and give the candidate feedback as well based on their inputs, which I think is a much better candidate experience than just getting rejection emails with no feedback or data or insights into why.